Hi guys, and welcome to another WonderHero video. So today's video I'll be doing sort of like a news update per se. So as of earlier, the WonderHero Discord. Sorry, let me check the WonderHero Discord. All right. So personally, I always pay attention to the WonderHero Discord, especially the announcements channel, because that's where they announce a lot of the upcoming changes and updates to the game, and which is really good if you follow WonderHero. And if you are invested in the game and you want to follow their economy and so on, I personally actually really follow this announcement channel mostly. So first and foremost is obviously they will feature like a content creator for this week. You can check him out. So it shows how to clear chapter 11-10 with a scholar account. But the more exciting thing is this one for us for the players who are more interested in the like the outlook of the WonderHero game economy, right? If you're already playing in the game and you're looking for more profitability, you're always interested where they can if the game devs are doing something that can potentially increase your NFT price and maybe the token price as well. I'll also feature the token price later. So first and foremost is let's check out the latest announcements. Is they have 2 NFT burn events reviewed, updates on NFT rerolls, Infinite War, and new yield system. Then if you click on this, it will guide you to the Medium article, which I have already loaded. So it's the same thing. So this is the Medium article that's already loaded, and let's see if I can position my face so that I don't really block this much. So first and foremost is this was dated 28 March, right? Which is the same day as I'm recording this, and yeah, so it's quite new. It's just launched. Upcoming releases to look out: NFT burn feature. So I already read through this, so I will save you the trouble of reading through it line by line. It saves some time. So first and foremost is that you have now with what they're proposing is that players have a chance to win an NFT if you put your NFT into a burn pool. So the burn pool has to have a minimum of 30 NFTs in order to burn once, and there will be one chance out of among the 30, right? It seems that there will be a random chance that the WonderBox reward will go to one of those so-called the burners that contributed into the 30 NFT burn pool. The good thing, as I mentioned before in the previous video, which was during my analysis of the AMA by the WonderHero CEO Ethan, of the analysis of the AMA with the WonderHero CEO Ethan, is that I felt like if you contribute your NFT into a burn pool, right, you gotta be rewarded. It'll be bad if you get nothing, and then somebody else who's just lucky enough then gets the WonderBox, right? So in this case, they have I think they've taken some of the suggestion from the community. They probably didn't watch my video, most likely not, because my video is quite long. But anyway, so each NFT that contributes to being burned is guaranteed to win at least 10 to 30 HON. So it's not a lot, it's very little, but then again, the NFTs can be quite worthless, right? Because there are a lot of equipment NFTs, even though they are priced at $5, that's only just because $5 is the floor price that the WonderHero devs have set in the market. But actually nobody wants to buy those equipment pieces, right? So at least you can get a little bit of HON by burning them, and then you have a chance to win a WonderBox, right? If you're super, super lucky, if for just one NFT. Obviously, the more NFTs you contribute into the burn pool, let's say you contribute 10, that means you technically have a 33% chance because it's 10 out of 30 NFTs. Well, if you want a 100% chance to win the WonderBox, very simple. Just burn 30 NFTs in one single shot. That means you contribute all 30 of your NFTs into that burn pool, and then you have a 100% chance of getting that WonderBox for yourself. Correct. So the event 2 exchange, so they have to win WonderBox chance with one NFT. That's event 1, and then they have event 2, which is for people who already have collected a lot of NFTs. You can call them whale accounts, or just call them big investors, or maybe guild masters, right? Definitely guild masters. If they have like hundreds of scholars in their guilds, then their scholars will generate tons of NFTs. So all these NFTs can be channeled to the guild master. The guild master can do all this, can burn 30 NFTs at once, get a WonderBox, and then so the guild master will benefit from this. It makes it a lot easier. So when you exchange 30 NFTs, then you get 100% success rate for one WonderBox. So it's pretty good. So now their WonderBoxes, they have a category like a range attack WonderBox, a melee, and then a support hero WonderBox. Okay. And correct. So this feature is expected to roll out within the next 2 weeks. So let's expect around middle of April before they roll out this feature. But I mean, from a player myself, from perspective of a player myself, I think so far I'm okay with this. Obviously, I will hope that this 10 to 30 HON reward can be slightly higher to incentivize more people to burn their NFTs. Because you see, in game, right, when you clear like just even like let's say a brand new player, right, brand new player, they are clearing the from chapter 1 to chapter 4. When so there's out of that 12 energy that you use every 24 hours, there's quite a good chance that they're gonna get at least one HON reward, right? And when they get a HON reward from chapter 1 to chapter 4, I think they get around 50 to 60 HON. So even a brand new player, right, is getting like more HON than this. But this NFT actually is going to be it's harder to get as compared to that one HON reward from clearing clearing 12 clearing 12 PvE chapters every single day. So my hope is that this one maybe slightly buff it, like maybe 20 to 50 HON. That's what I hope. But I mean, other than just that minor complaint about the amount of HON as a reward, I feel like at least they're giving some HON as a reward for the people burning NFT, so more people will be incentivized to contribute to burn it. So that's okay. Personally, I will probably be going for this. That means I'll probably save my NFTs to go for like at least 30 of them, and then before I go and exchange for one WonderBox, because I do want to get a guaranteed WonderBox. I don't want to like burn like 10 of my NFTs and then get nothing. So now what happens is that players will now get choices, right? So players will have different ways of earning. For one, they could burn 30 or they can burn 10 NFTs for chance, for either 100% chance or maybe like a percentage chance to win a WonderBox. Or like they could do what I'm doing, which is put their NFTs into a staking pool, right? So the staking pool right now, as of the last time that I did the video on staking, like how much can you earn from staking your WonderHero NFTs, the staking pool is still up, right? Because during the video I mentioned that the staking pool is not guaranteed to last as long as it has, but so far the devs have extended the staking pool, which I think is good. So they've extended it, but they always put like an ending date on the staking, right? So my hope is that they just keep this staking pool up indefinitely for maybe 1 or 2 years. That's my hope, so that players will have a variation, so that players will have some alternatives, right? Rather than selling their NFTs, they could either stake their NFTs while they're saving them because they're not profitable to be sold, and then they can earn some WND while they're staking it. And when they accumulate like 30 or something, if they feel like they no longer want to stake and they want to like roll for a WonderBox, they could do so. And then all the NFTs that they have staked will be released and then they'll be burnt. So there'll be a lot of NFTs that's burned and cleared away from the WonderHero ecosystem, which is generally good for the ecosystem itself, because that means if there's less NFTs flooding the marketplace, then the NFTs that are left in the market will probably be in kind of like lesser supply. So when there's lesser supply and if there's more demand with more players coming into the game, then we will have a chance for price appreciation, for the price to go up within the NFT marketplace, and then the people who are selling NFTs can possibly earn more. Okay, so there are options now. What next? Let's go back to this. Next, what is NFT stats reroll? Okay, so what they're saying now is that they are thinking of maybe only allowing NFT reroll for the 4 and 5 star NFTs, because they feel like the 4 and 5 star NFTs should have more value, which I do agree. 4 and 5 star NFTs, they already have a higher staking power. If you look at like under here, right, like this 5 star skin has a staking power of 30, and then this 5 star equipment that has been upgraded to level 4 has a higher staking power. So already NFTs with higher star value, like 4 star or 5 star, already have more value as in staking power, but they're thinking of giving it even more value by allowing them to have a step reroll feature. So 4 and 5 star NFTs are the only NFTs that will allow step rerolls as compared to separate them from the 3-star ones. So this means that 4 and 5 star NFTs are more valuable per se in the eyes of players, right? And this could also mean that players will probably sell them at a higher price in the market. And then if you get any 4 and 5 star NFTs, if you're selling them in the market, you can probably earn a higher USDT value from selling them. That command higher value once this feature has been implemented. This one has no so this doesn't have a implementation date. So the earlier one, he said the NFT burning mechanism expected in the next 2 weeks, so probably middle of April. But the reroll one, it seems like they don't have a date set, so it can be anytime. So Infinite War is still being considered. So for players who are not sure, Infinite War is a feature in the game itself that will allow players to like keep playing, right? So they will allow players to keep you can. So what Infinite War does is that the players will draw from a random pool of heroes, and then with every win, every stage that they clear in Infinite War, the player will get a random chance of a good ability or a good weapon to upgrade their team. So the more they clear in Infinite War, they're supposed to have a better reward at the end of when they finally lose the Infinite War. Because in Infinite War, the chapters get harder and harder, like the further you go. So this one, yeah. So nothing much interesting here. That means they're still considering how to improve it. That's all. So also no date on when it will be released yet. Then use system transfer between Guildmaster accounts. So this one is for Guildmasters to make it easier to transfer NFTs and stuff. So most players will not be interested in this. Use system. This is also for, so whatever they say the WonderHero use system, they're also referring for the guilds, right? The guild system for the so-called the registered guild masters when they have like many 50 or more scholars as well. Then other than that, that's it for now. Then let's at the end of this video, let's look at the price of WonderHero. So let's go for a price update. Okay, I usually use CoinGecko. So WonderHero has been looking up. So this is the 30-day chart. So as you can see, recently WND price, the WND is the governance token of WonderHero, has been seems to have found some support from the middle of March, about 65 cents, and then the lowest has dropped to 60 cents on 21st of March. And now recently on 27, it was on 62 cents. And as of today, just as of today itself, it has seen a very nice uptick of about 15%, if I'm not wrong. I think this is like a 15% increase. This is now as uptick to 73 cents. I don't know what's the reason for the uptick, but probably trading volume, because of some positive news come out regarding the NFT burn mechanics and so on. So traders are acting in advance. Then traders are just buying up WND or trading up WND because they know that all this positive news will reflect well for the future of the game. So traders who know that in advance, or players who have a hint of that, actually are buying up WND, and in hopes that news will drive up the price, will drive up the trading volume and the price, and it did, right? So the players who have early information of that news is going to be released, they probably bought WND from PancakeSwap or whatever exchanges that they have, and then they have probably benefited now, and then they might have been selling them, right? So some of them have been selling them, taking profits, but most people have been holding them, and then it's now been holding the price of 73 cents. So that's good. So how's the utility token doing? Let's go to HON, WonderHero HON. Okay, for WonderHero HON itself, let's take a look at 30 days. Not much of an uptick, but as of, so the lowest it's gone to is 0.0043 in terms of dollar, so $0.0043. This is in relation to USDT, by the way. So as of now today, now it's seen a little bit of an uptick actually. So this is an increase of about almost 20%, right? Because it's from 0.0045 from the lowest point. It has gone up to 0.0054 and 0.0051. So a little bit of an uptick of close to about 20%. So actually it's not too bad. So HON token has been seeing a little bit of uptick, but it's been pretty volatile, going up and down from 0.005 something cents all the way down to 0.004 something cents. So, I mean, if you're a trader, maybe you might aim for, if it ever dips down to 0.004, some 0.004 plus, maybe you might be buying a little bit of HON, and then you wait until it goes up to 0.005 plus, and then you sell it, right? So this is range trading, but obviously trading has its risks and rewards as well. So I'm not going to go too deep into trading because I'm not the main technical analysis guy here. And yeah, so that's it for the WonderHero news update. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys next time.